If I eat these vegetables, I will definitely lose weight. Hey, there's a nice chicken. You should eat it. You are too thin. No, thank you. If I eat it, I will gain so much weight. Come on, just take it.
Hey, Amy, it's time for dinner.
No, I don't want to eat at all. I need to lose weight. Actually, Amy is almost skinny, but she's still worried that she's too fat and weighs herself every day. She counts the calories of every bite of food she eats. She almost only drinks water. She's obsessed with exercise. Even though her body no longer has enough energy to support her, and even though she feels dizzy and tired, she still forces herself to run, and finally, hello, I'm Dr. Jody. So, can you tell me why you are here today? I have been feeling really tired and dizzy lately. My period is delayed, and my parents are too worried about me. How long have your period been delayed? I haven't had my period for about 2 months. How old are you? I'm 17 years old. Okay. Was your period regular before? Yes, my period used to be quite regular. It is in the past few months that they become irregular. Okay, can you describe your eating habits? Well, I try to eat as little as I can. I count every calorie, and sometimes I skip meals. My parents often criticize me about that, but I think in order to maintain a good body image, that's deserved. That's not good for your health. Do you binge eat or feel out of control of your eating? No, I never did that. I am in rigorous control of my eating. In order not to gain weight, I weigh myself often. How often exactly? Well, I weigh myself every morning and night, and sometimes more than twice a day. So how do you feel about your body weight? I feel like I'm too fat, even though people around me are saying that I am thin, but I think they are just making fun of me. You're not fat at all. You're almost skinny, girl. So how long have this been going on? And have you experienced any significant weight loss recently? Like how much weight have you lost? Well, I started trying not to eat like 5 months ago, and I have lost about 15 pounds. Okay, 5 months, 15 pounds. Was there anything that caused you not want to eat? Or was there any event after which you don't feel like eating at all? I can't remember exactly, probably after my friend said that I'm too fat. Those are definitely not true friends. Anything else that triggered the onset of your symptoms? Nothing else I can come up with. So do you have any family member with a history of eating disorders or obesity or mental health issue? No, they're healthy in general. Okay. So are there any certain foods or food groups that you were trying to avoid? I try to avoid high-calorie foods, but sometimes I just don't feel like eating at all. I see. So what kind of food do you typically eat? Usually I just eat vegetables, fruits, especially apples. I like apples. And I drink water. I don't eat much anything else. Don't you eat any other types of food at all? Like protein, carbohydrates, and so on. I sometimes eat protein bars, but most of the time it's only after exercises or when I'm extremely hungry. Okay, it seems that you really need to get some nutrition. So, do you have any tendency to induce vomiting or use laxatives? Yes, I sometimes use emetics. What kind of emetics do you use? I remember it's ipecac syrup.
Okay, you mentioned that you exercise, right? Have you been exercising more than usual?
Yes, I exercise every day for several hours. I feel guilty if I don't, but my symptom of dizziness and fatigue always worsen after exercise.
That's certain. You are already lacking energy, and exercising will definitely worsen your symptoms. Have you ever taken any other medicines or substances besides that to control your weight?
No,
Have you noticed any other changes in your health recently?
I always feel cold
And
and my hair is falling out, and sometimes I have trouble concentrating.
how about your skin? Do you feel that your skin is dry?
Oh, yes.
What about anything mentally and emotionally?
I feel anxious most of the time. I feel reluctant to eat in public. Sometimes I get irritable and I don't want to engage in social activities.
Do you feel depressed?
Kind of, but anxiety is the biggest one.
Okay, so based on my preliminary diagnosis, you may be suffering from anorexia nervosa. We need to conduct a physical exam to support the diagnosis and come up with a treatment plan.
Please follow me. Okay. So, based on the examination report, the patient is significantly underweight with a body mass index of 60.6 kg per square meters. She appears frail with noticeable muscle wasting and thinning hair. Vital signs reveal hypertension with a blood pressure of 90/60 millimeters of mercury and bradycardia with a heart rate of 50 beats per minute. Her respiration rate appears normal. She presents hypothermia with low body temperature of 96.9 degrees Fahrenheit on the trunk and 95.9 degrees Fahrenheit on the limbs. Skin examination shows dehydration, lanugo, fine hair on her arms and back, and skin yellowing on the palms and soles. Her nails are thin and brittle. These findings are consistent with anorexia nervosa.